Hello, my name is Dr. Rudy Rosen, and I'm your instructor for Texas Aquatic Science and Introduction. I'm a research professor at the Meadows Center for Water and the Environment at Texas State University. I recently wrote the textbook, Texas Aquatic Science, in cooperation with Texas Parks and Wildlife Department and the Hart Research Institute for Gulf of Mexico Studies at Texas A&M University. Texas Aquatic Science was modeled after the Missouri Department of Conservation's curriculum, Conserving Missouri's Aquatic Ecosystems, for which some of the text and illustrations were drawn and used or adapted. Funding for our work was provided by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service's Sport Fish Restoration Program and the Ewing-Hussell Foundation, San Antonio. This lesson is adapted from that book, published by and available from the Texas A&M University Press. Production of this lesson and video, in part, was funded by a grant from the National Science Foundation through the Research Coordination Network for Climate, Energy, Environment, and Engagement in Semi-Arid Regions. Today's lesson is on wetlands. To help focus today's lesson, here are a few questions to consider. What is a wetland? What factors must be present for a place to be considered a wetland? What are some of the different types of wetlands that are found in Texas? What are the differences and similarities between them? What are some examples of the special adaptations found in wetland plants and animals? How are wetlands important to fish, birds, and other wildlife? How do wetlands improve water quality? And how do wetlands provide natural flood control? How do wetlands recharge aquifers? And why should we protect wetlands? How can we protect them? And last, what's the closest wetland to you? What type of wetland is it? And what value does it hold for your community?